Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nazir from Bihar and this is just a night vlog. So today I'm going to make gajar ka halwa. And here our ingredients, some of the dry fruits and some of the seeds which I am going to fry, shallow fry for embellish or garnish my food items. So here we go. I just put it a butter and now I'm just doing a shallow fry so that their smell or fragrance will spread all over the family members' nose so that they can admire my cooking skills, right? I know there is some kind of light issues right now, but I got chance right now, so I can't skip it. So you need to bear with this low quality video. Don't worry. I'm using actually iron wok, sorry, not pan. And after this, we will proceed to our next step. So don't worry, I will show you. I know there's a light issue. However, I think my voice will be clear, right? Yeah. So first I just added few, what I can say, dry fruits, in which I had added almonds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, and cashew. These are the few dry fruits that I had taken. You can take your own, it's very simple. Just use a good quality milk and the quantity needs to be higher, then your halwa will be splendid, no doubt. Just you need to focus on the timings. This is important. The fragrance starts spreading with their kinetic energies, right? And yeah, just let this thing little shallow fry. I need to put it down there. Sorry for that, but yeah, I'm done with it, so I just need to take it outside. This will be finished. Now I need to add more butter so that I can fry, I can able to fry my carrots. Okay, so here we go. I just put it down and here we go. We just need to put it down our all carrots. Actually, I graded it earlier before making this video. So I thought just, as you know that if your ingredients are ready, cooking is way better easy than anything else. What took our time is only the preparation of the ingredients. And after my 2 years, 1.5 year experience taught me this, that just prepare your ingredients so that you will not waste your time in those stuffs and the cooking will not feels like a burden. Now I just need to mix it well and then we will proceed to our milk step. This is going to be done. I was not that good in cooking. It was my mama that always told me that if you want to be independent, be in each and every way, not just in one way, not only for financial, or for knowledge or for decisions, cook for yourself as well. Clean your clothes, clean your house. Just be a responsible person. And then I can tell you that you are independent in all aspects. I thought, okay, she is absolutely right. Because as she said, if I assume that you're gonna have some kind of helper or someone is there for you, then what if some days that person will not with you? Are you gonna be are you gonna kill your appetite, or are you gonna just be hungry at that time? Sure, at least you should know some of the things. After this, we will just simply cover it and wait for a few minutes, and then we will add the milk. So this I can't tell you, this dry fruit is smelling so nice after just being shallow fried. Yeah, it happens when someone is in a dry state. When you put it down uh, and increase their temperature, then it starts releasing their smell, which was just concealed because of the dry environment or a right temperature. That's what. However, let's check it out. I don't want to spoil my carrot recipe, so I am checking it again and again because I am making it for my dad. You know, in this room there are two lights, okay? But if I switch on both of the lights, this back flash started giving a lot of darker environment. So I need to just switch off that back side. And okay, it's a smell also nice. Just let me put some milk in it, and we're all done with it. Not right now. We can use their what I can say. 2 cup almost. Sorry, just what I can say. Just spilled a little bit, and now I just need to mix it well. I need to add more milk. Here we go. Now I just need to mix it well. It looks so nice. In that phone, there's no any back option. If I just started the video front side, then it will go only front, not on backs. So if it had some feature like this, I would have shown you how beautiful it looks. But maybe in some other vlog, I will show you. Of although my cooking is not good, I'm already mentioned this. However, I am learning it for myself, and yeah, this is also a talent, I would say. But if someone pressurized you to do something, then it becomes a burden. There's a huge difference between someone is doing by their willingness or someone is doing by force. A huge difference. Most of the time, people just started comparing one person to another person. So that's not fair because their situation was different and what situation you are giving to them. That totally depends. You know, sometimes people just start comparing yourself. And even I will suggest don't compare yourself too. Because comparison is a stupidity thing nowadays. Sorry for that. So, I was also at that stage when I started comparing myself to most of the people. And still, in some of my vlogs, if you watch, I just started comparing myself to other persons and got demotivated. Most of the time, I think my this phase of life or this age, at this age, this is very common issue or problem that everyone is facing. I think this is psychological problem which every person is facing nowadays. So, if this will be changed, it will change when we change our mind. No one gonna help it. Everyone will give you just knowledge, but no one gonna help it because it's your problem, and you need to face with it. However, in any circumstances, you are your own life's soldier, and you have a responsibility on your shoulder to save yourself. And what we do, we just started seeking help from others and just disturbing our mind too much. So we should be calm so that our mind can think about calmly. I'm just increasing the temperature because it's too low and taking too much time. I need to finish it early and also not burnt. It needs to be in a immaculate condition so that people can eat. And especially my brothers, they always taunt me for not a good cook, for not a good chef. But, however, some of the times they praise me when I cook splendid. So, yeah, it happens to me. Sometimes I cook very well, but sometimes the same recipe, the same ingredients, but it doesn't turn out that sweet, that yummy. I don't know what's the reason. One day I was just wondering about this, and I got one conclusion that when I make it with willingness, it comes out so yummy, so tasty. And I was like asking people to people, how's it? And they were replying. But when I was not in that mood that I need to make it, or like I just think that I need to make it and just let's finish it. And I didn't ask anyone how's it, and they're gonna just pretend it like you didn't. You are not cook this with your happy mood, and that's why the result is not so good. Even I was explaining, I just used same ingredient, same time, same temperature, but still, and I was shocked how it comes and not it looks delicious too. So the most important thing is to cook happily because that's the key. Chef needs to be in a very good mood, and it actually applied in all of the aspects. Whether you are doing any work or you are preparing for your examination, you are preparing for your test, you are preparing for anything about your interview, if you are preparing for your abroad trip, anything. If you are in your good mood, everything's gonna be fine. If it's not, then still you will handle it. That's for sure, and I'm sure real. That is the reality of doing anything. Yeah, when I was reading Bhagavad Gita, I read something interesting that people think after doing work, pay attention to the words, people think after doing the work, they will get pleasure. But that's opposite. Doing work with pleasure is real pleasure. Did you get it? Like someone thinks if I will finish this work, then I'll get pleasure. It will not happen. Doing work with pleasure, it's a real pleasure actually. Then you will get the real pleasure. It's not after doing the work. So it will go simultaneously. It's not in order to do this and after that you will get pleasure. So that's the thing. And a lot of things about Bhagavad Gita. I will also share you this in my upcoming video. And this topic is also going to be in my card that I will talk to you. I was always so nervous, so confused, but still, I just tried to say what I think and to connect with the people with the same mindset, same, cohesion of thoughts, of ideas, of improvement. Like we are on a same page we are on the same boat, and our boatsman is a guard, and we have to cover whole journey with it. So it's really nice to meet same kind of people. And this is the whole world. There is a whole world out there, and I'm just shocked. Like, you can connect with thousands and thousands of people, so lakhs of people with your same mindset. And even you can connect, they can connect with you. And it was a really great definition of Vasudev Kutumbakam. We have read in Sanskrit, like the whole world is a family, and it seems real nowadays. I know all the technologies, development, infrastructure, everything. When there's a development, there is a cost of something. That's for real. Like everything has its pros and cons. So technologies have a lot of cons and pros as well. So what I'm talking about the pros, like what are the profits? So this is the profit, like a whole world seems like a family, and they help each other, and even you get a lot of best creators that can create and can give you a lot of knowledge about something, about let's suppose anything. So you'll get a lot of knowledge, and some explained it briefly, some just shows your pictures, and all combination of knowledge you're getting from different people from different countries. And so, and you get knowledge about it, you got attracted, you got what I can say, captivated, engaging. You seems it like you think it seems engaging, and you just book your tickets, and you just go there. So that's the thing. You can come in.
Bless you, my child.
My brother. You can also join. Okay, let me check it. I just forgot. Oh my god. Thank God this is still in the soaking stage. What I mean by soaking, like we need to just soak this whole milk with this carrot, grind carrot. There was two stuff, grind and grate. So is it the two same thing or blend? Blend I understood like mixing everything. Grate, I think greater. It means great means like doing what I did, greater. But what is the meaning of great blend? I forgot what I said. I am really oblivious person. Forgot most of the things. And yeah, one day I need to make a video about vocabulary. A daily use vocabulary in simple words, in simple sentences. Yeah, I need to talk about that also. And you can also tell me how's your level and how's your upgrading yourself. What's your improvement journey going on? And do you enjoying it or not? So, most of the time I use wrong sentences. I know that. I need to work on it. And especially for the conditional sentences, I always do a lot of mistakes. A lot of people do it very perfectly, extremely perfectly, and most of the people can't able to do that. And I'm shocked. Most of the people know the basic grammar, know the like hard grammars, full of vocabulary ocean, and a lot of structures, a lot of sentences, a variety of sentences. They can handle it. They can just break the break the exams of IELTS. Well, there are a lot of tall. There are a lot of exams that they can tackle. But when it's about speaking, when it's about expressing the thoughts, they just got blanked. I mean, like, they just need a little push, they just need a little practice, and they will rock it. They will just do their uh, unbelievable performance on the stage. And we are the people, we don't have basic grammar, we don't have what I can say, I'm being honest here. I'm the person who has only less basic knowledge, less basic grammatical knowledge, and I need to work on my basic grammar first, and then a lot of important topics of grammar, tenses, active passive voices. It seems like weird, but these are the things that will help you. You need to have your grammatical base needs to be clear so that you will just be so confident when you got a lot of like varieties of ways to express a same thing. Then you will get to know, wow, what a beautiful what an extraordinary confidence you will get after this. And this is for sure. You just need to do, you just need to think about it. Okay, after that you will be confident. I'm less confident right now. I need to be more confident. And how this will happen? After getting the base strong. And this will take time. Of course, this will take time. A building takes time. A monument, a beautiful building infrastructure takes time. So we guys are building step by step, brick by brick, right? So we should not feel low, small. At least we are trying, right? Trying is best thing. My mom always says that you have no, you don't need to think any wrong things, any negative outcome. You just need to try. In any field, whatever you want, just give it a try. What if it will succeed? So that's the thing. And always have an aim or dream, whatever you say, so that it will show you a. Do you not remember a pole star that always shows the north direction? And most of the boatmen follow those stars to get the right place, get in the right place. So this will be like your pole star, and you gonna reach there, right? So yeah, the very first thing is you need to think about something bigger. Bigger, biggest. I would say the biggest thing, just think about your life. And now your brain will start processing that is her destination. So how much effort I need to put to get in there. Your brain is your best friend and your worst enemy too. So not for me also, for everyone. It is the worst enemy and the bestest friend ever. What we need to do, we need to understand it. And of course, we can't understand it properly, but we need to try to understand how it works, because this is our brain. We need to control it, and not directly. I'm not saying just say stop functioning and whatever I say, then you need to perform. No, no, no. We should not do that. We should go step by step. We should make a friendship with our mind. Okay, if you like, we understood like we have distracted for 24 hours. So we will just say, okay, 24 and half. 12 hours you can think mine, and 12 hours I can follow your rules. This how a little by little, what I can say, companionship between both of you, and then slowly take all control over it. Not right now, because this is more very intelligent than us and everyone. So we need to understand and we need to work accordingly. And I read that whenever you are close to reach your goal, your mind is the worst enemy that will push you down, push you back, so that you will not reach there. And started the disappointment phase. Is there your mind started reviewing or flashbacking your all of the failures, so that you will lose the hope to achieve it. It was just one step back. We need to just push ourselves the inner instinct. And how it will come, you need your spiritual power will also help you to do this. Okay, and if this will if this will done, then it will be amazing. After this 30 days English channel, 30 days English challenge, I will going to start 30 days Brahma Muhurat, like morning waking challenge. I know it is very tough. And for me, for slothful person, a lethargic person like me, is just like climbing the Mount Everest. You can think, a no voice like me, a newcomer, a tyro, a apprentice, person like me needs to do this. And it's definitely seem ridiculous and impossible for sure, right? It just started taking their, I don't know, like, did I pour a lot of milk? I don't know how it will come. Okay, whatever I made, they need to eat it. I don't know, I just put a lot of effort in it, right? With talking to you, it seems like it's making easily. However, it took a lot of time. And yeah, and at any core of my heart, I always wanted to have my own community, my own people, like with whom I can connect. I can share my thoughts, I can share my views, and they will listen to it and they will comment about it, how they think about it, what was my thought, and how they can relate with it, or what are their thoughts over it. I'm not saying just to accept whatever I say. You can also correct me, and I am always ready to correct myself. I need to correct myself because I am a novice, I'm a tyro, and I'm just an immature person, I would say. I need to be a responsible person. I need to add a lot of changes in myself. I don't want to be an old Nazar. I want to be a new Nazar, which is like the one who is responsible, the one who is a family person, the one who is being closer to God, like a full new version, not a lazy lethargic person who is always scrolling and who is always on the phone and not paying attention to their studies. I want to be a very extremely good person. Although my academic was good, because actually I didn't pay that attention to my studies, but I was a person like the teachers admire. Like, I never skipped any homework, so I never did any wrong behavior. I was always in the discipline. However, like, I didn't take study that seriously. Like, I need to understand. I was like in repeating mode, I would say. Yes, I read it, but I didn't understand. But I think I know how to solve it, and I just did it and just finished. I didn't think that this will be help in my upcoming exams or in my future exam. I was not in that state to think about it. I was just going in that system. Like, I was preparing homework, I was just doing homework, I was giving exams, and before exams I was studying whole night. This kind of person, like an average student. But my discipline was good in my school and my houses. Like, both the rankings were given. So in the discipline phase it was good, but in the study phase it's not good. And if I would add study in my discipline phase, then my discipline in studies was worst. I was like, okay, I was like good student. I passed examination and I get a degree. That's fine. But I need to put a lot of effort to actually understand it, right? I was just studying photosynthesis, like, for I'm giving you an example. So the sunlight comes and then leaves prepare food, and that happens. But I don't really actually understand it, like how the functions work. Okay, this is the thing. Like, in a way of getting knowledge, I was not consuming it. I was just taking overview, I was just taking glance of it, and I was just preparing, remembering for the exam. After that, it will just like vanished. And when I see right now, I was just like, okay, this thing I have read, but a blankness of something. There's a blank, like what exactly it is. So this happened with me. So my academic base was getting worse, and in each and every field, in each and every exam, your basic needs to be good. Either it's mathematics, either it's English, either it's what I can say, GK, general knowledge, and what are the other exam subjects? Science and social science, computer. So you need to have a basic knowledge, and that is very essential for you. Even I'm not talking about the exams, you need to know those facts. And those facts are not just for the syllabus, it's for your knowledge, for to understand actually how this whole earth is working, what are the things, the minute things. And yeah, so need to work on the base so much. And I just, in my starting, when I started this channel, in some of the videos, after a few videos, I just told you I will being honest to you. I will, this time I don't want to tell any kind of lie about my life. I want to be honest. I just want to show the mirror to myself. You know, I am, what I'm speaking is the new version that I want to establish in my life. So the old version needs to be vanished. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to evolve, transform in that new version. So for this, I need to prepare my base for the very first thing, which was very worst. Everything was like, okay, I know, but I don't know exactly what it is. If my brother will also ask me about it, he's in 11th, and even if he asks me something about it, I can tell that yeah, I read something about it and there was a broken knowledge about it, and I don't want that. At least you need to have a basic knowledge from class 1 to 5 for the basics, and from 6th to 12th a general things that you need to know, and then for the graduation thing you need to understand. So this phase is called learning phase, and I can't say anything. I just don't need to think about anything right now. I just need to learn so that we can take decisions wisely in our life, and that's how it will work. Now it looks good. Is it okay? Yeah, it seems okay. I need to add some other things. I need to add sugar. So that is the thing. My academic base was very worst. And when I talk about spiritual, as I told you, three wins are important: spiritual win, physical win, and mental win. So if I talk about the studies, which comes under mental win, is the worst. And physical win, I don't do exercises. It was just in my school PT and 26th January and 15th August. Parade did we practiced. That's it. Not more than that. And even if I did something to just for hobby, amateur stuff, not for like as professional, and I didn't even continue that consisting for 21 days. Can you imagine? I'm the most loath person. Sloth, I would say, yeah. And I just loathe this behavior of mine. This is sugar, and now we will add some milk powder to just to, what I can say, to make it thick, not thin. So I need to use this. This whole mixed containers helps a lot in containing a lot of stuff. So yeah, what I'm saying, yeah, spiritual win. And yeah, at that time I was doing, what I can say, I was doing evening puja and sometime morning puja, but I would say I was a child, so maybe I was honest with that thing. However, after being unconscious, I didn't pay that attention to it. I was not, I I thought that it will be good to study rather than being on those stuffs. But I got to know that if you do something without it, you need to do 100% of it. And spirituality also help you, and this is true. So it's not like it will be your um it will waste your time. This is just a narrow thinking, this is just a worse thinking, I would say. I got to know that they are the one who are the provider, they are the one who are savior. So you should not think in that way. And even this will give you a great energy, a positive environment in which you can handle your all the chaos perfectly. And it comes out really true whenever I just did puja in the morning and in the evening, my day was like amazing. But whenever I just skip any of it or not do any kind of this stuff, when my hallucination was on the top and I just got I just started listening my mind's control, then the whole day was like wasted. I don't know why, but not getting time. Everything was just in a worst condition. Not even able to do the work properly, and not even able to do the study properly. It was a whole mess. And one more thing, I'm very slow in my studies. I already told you when start talking about ChatGPT about this, and he was like, "You are a deep learner, so it will take a lot of time." And my brother starts laughing. I think I don't need to be that deep learner, but still I take a little bit more time. So yeah, I need to I just need to balance this. Okay, first balance this study stuff, just unbalanced, and it is very important to do this. Okay, let it be. Let's make a kara for my father because he is in cold. Now I just need to add cardamom powder, and my halwa will be ready. I just added sugar and milk powder to make it thick, and sugar for the taste. These are the garnish embellish thing which will beautify it after finishing this whole cooking process. Till then, just start preparing for kadha. This will be my water. Okay. As I studied, it's a half glass of water. Is it half glass? I need to let me collect all the ingredients. Wait. Yeah, I'm back. So I just arranged my ingredients with this magic box. And what I just added ajwain, half spoon, and one bay leaf, two black pepper rolls, and two pieces of cardamom, and one clove. And I am just going to boil it with half of the glass of water, and we'll make it a shot. So yeah, it was half of it. So I was actually that was the good amount. So just I'm going to on the switch, and I just switch it on very low flame. This was a diary in which I had written the recipe of kara because I'm not a good cook and I don't know about the how it make properly kara. So I just took a recipe because my father is cold, so I just got a lot of cough and all. So this will actually help it. So I just simply And let's take two cardamom for my halwa recipe. Okay, I am done with it. And then now we have 2 cloves, and we'll make a powder of it. Right now, let it boil. I think, yeah, let it boil in a low flame, right? First, let the water boil, and you know what? After all this, we need to add half a spoon of lemon juice. Let's see. I hope it works, and my dad's fever will gone, and he'll feel good, right? So it's actually preparing very well. No issue. It was really nice talking to you all, and I'm just going to finish it, and then I'll pack it up, and I'll free, and then we'll meet you other day. And this is actually good. I just talked a lot about different topics, and you know what? I will add some of the English dramas, some of the best authors dramas, Dr. Faustus, Christopher Marlowe, written by Christopher Marlowe. It was an amazing play. Some of the dramas of a lot of famous authors. I was gonna add it, and you will gonna have a lot of fun. I will try to add some of the pictures of it, or either I will draw it. Whatever I did, you will gonna have a lot of fun. So let's see whenever I get time, and I will just make it. Till then, take care, bye bye, and we'll send you this recipe on the community post. So don't forget to see, and just leave a comment so that I can know how did you feel after watching this vlog, and just take care of yourself. Bye bye.